Not sure how many of these videos I'm gonna end up shooting from the car, but I'm heading over to Scripps right now, get my first blood draw done. This will set the stage for baseline labs going forward. And then basically what I'm supposed to do is before every treatment, every 3 weeks, I gotta go get the same blood draw so that they can take a look to make sure that none of the markers that they track for any of these adverse effects start to show high, whether it's, I don't know what the different ones are, thyroid, hopefully, blood sugar from a diabetic perspective. Those are the things I'm probably the most worried about. I've told my doctor and I've told other people I can tolerate anything for a year or two, but my biggest fear is something happens with my body's response to this immunotherapy, and there are the real potential for long-term side effects. And if that had an impact on my ability to run, to serve, to keep up with the kids, that would be a huge bummer. So, yeah, excited to see what the baseline looks like, and we'll go from there. All right, baseline locked in, first test done. Met with Omar, told him, hey man, I'm going to be a frequent customer coming back here once every 3 weeks. And you know what? I'm nervous of what's going to happen, but at the same time, the Lord's prepared me for this. We're just going to take it one day at a time, one treatment at a time, and enjoy the journey. The Lord's allowing this to happen for some reason. We don't know yet, but man, He has prepared me mentally for this over the last year, and I got this weird peace. I keep telling people I got this weird peace that, I don't know, everything's going to be all right. I think there's like a great group of people around me, our support system. It's insane. It's like when you start going through something serious in life, you get to realize who's in your corner. And there's just so many people that have helped out through church or family, friends. So it'll be a journey, but we're not in it alone. And I think it's a wake-up call for me for sure, just in how I've shown up as a dad and a husband. And I think it's a reminder that I need to lean in even more. I got to be more disciplined in how I live life, disciplined how I prepare to show up for the family. And it's times like these when you start going through situations that are tough, where you realize, how grounded are you? And man, what I've done over this past year with how I've leaned into discipline, with reading the Bible each day, journaling, trying to stay fit, trying to eat healthy. I thought all that stuff was for me to be a better dad or husband. And then really when I look back, I feel like that was the Lord preparing me for this season I'm about to step into. And I don't know, it's weird. I couldn't feel more prepared. Yeah, I'm emotional. There's times where I'll start crying, or many of those mornings in the last 2 weeks when I didn't really know what the plan was or what the path forward was. There's the uncertainty where God's in control, but at the same time, there's fear, is the unknown. And I'd get emotional and I just would keep coming back to God's got a plan for all this, and I don't have to figure it out. And I can have peace knowing that He's got a plan. So yeah, baseline blood draw done. I am in 48 hours. I should be walking out of treatment number 1. This is crazy to think, but excited for it. Excited to get this thing growing in the other direction. So thanks for watching. Do another update. Definitely post treatment, but we'll see how tomorrow goes as I prepare for my final day before I'm heading in. So talk soon.